Wow, that was fun. No, I'm lying. Well, I'm feeling kind of proud about myself. I got those teeth right there, right there. There's one there, there's one there. But I actually found one of actually three of them. My quick disconnect tools. I went and bought another one, which is actually in the back of the truck now. But yeah, I couldn't get that one to pop the line off. So I had to go search through my whole entire toolboxes. And there was one of the last toolboxes I found. So I need to rearrange my toolboxes. But pretty much this fuel rail is ready to snorkel its way out of there. So I can spray some cleaner in there, and I'm gonna have to cut one of the wires like I said, and have one of the fuel injector wiring harnesses so I can get each wiring harness, each fuel injector to spray out. Make sure they're spraying fluid like they should be. But I'm gonna pull this fuel rail out and have some fun. Sitting there telling my wife that I'm not going back in the house until this truck is done. Well, I'm not going to go to sleep in the house until this truck is done. I'll sleep in my truck from now on. Life is just way too complicated nowadays. That there's so much that's changing and shit that's about to unfold in my personal life, and shit's about to hit the fan. I'm gonna try to keep on doing what I'm doing to better what I need to do, and probably gonna give up on at least one of my or two other projects. Probably hold on to my Tahoe and get rid of my Durango and mother-in-law's car, so I can fund my next how to put it, life adventure, and get myself stable to handle what's about to come. So right now I need this truck to run so I can get a job, so I can look for my own place and find my own way and do my own thing again. So continuing on life. I got the fuel rail disconnected. Gonna wiggle this fuel rail out. Kinda need two hands to do it. So I can go over and under these junctions and slurring my saliva in my mouth, sorry. So I'll be back in a second as soon as I have that up here. See you in a minute. Here we are a second later. And I went and dropped some fuel. But I got the whole fuel rail out. Now she's straight air injection. But I'm trying to glance down in there and see if I see anything down in the fuel ports. Set that baby up there. But man, I was looking at a scope when I went to go get the spark plugs the other day. Man, those things are expensive. Hopefully I can afford to get one soon. Man, they look pretty normal, I guess. Hardly can even see in there. I was trying to see if there's light coming through. See if there's a problem with the blocker or something. But you know, get this wish I could make sure those spark plug jackets, top of that piston was clean. I wish I had a shop vac needle. I can put in the hole there for the fuel injector, then have another one for the spark plug jacket, and be able to suck any of moisture or trash out. But I don't have that, so hopefully it burns off okay. So see y'all in a minute. Get this fuel rail cleaned out. Decide which wiring harness, probably this one. Cut, that way it's easier to rewire back together. But I need to get that sucker cleaned. Hopefully these all work. No, I can tell they're already dirty, but yeah, I need the wiring harness to move the centerpiece. Ooh, almost took it. But I don't know what a fuel injector looks like. When they all look okay, I don't see any damage to them really, but I need to spray fluid in there and see if they work. But start off, I gotta empty this fluid and get down out of here. So I'll be back in a minute. Hello. No. I just took off one of the fuel injectors and a little bit of gas came out. See how brown and dirty it is? See what it looks like. Oh yeah. Nasty brown. But keep on popping these fuel injectors off and see what kind of fun we have. Well, who's having fun? Almost. I got the fuel reel drying. I cleaned each one of the fuel injectors. There are all kinds of dirt and corrosion. Not really corrosion, but mostly dirt and grease and contaminants on each one of the fuel injectors. So I sprayed them all off. And I'll let them dry for a minute while I take a break. Let that fuel rail dry. And then I'm gonna snip off the wiring harness so I can, about to fall. So I can make sure each one of the fuel injectors are spraying. All I do is gotta tap it on the battery and make sure it sprays out, and if I have a bad one, then I'll have to replace it hopefully soon. But waiting until a minute, and then I'm gonna put the fuel injectors on the test, and then if that passes, then I'll pop them back in the fuel rail. I sprayed out the fuel rail, each one of the holes, and there's some nasty looking fuel in there. So I'm glad I did it. So it should be all cleaned and ready to work. Oh, I got new spark plugs to throw in there, and try to find a new spark plug wire. Sad you can't buy universal kits. You can't buy just one spark plug wire. So either one of my friends have one, I'll have to go to the junkyard and get one, or I was thinking about being able to take take one out of my Tahoe over there and shorten it up temporarily and test it out and make sure, see if it works. If not, then I don't know. But we'll go cut a wire and test some fuel injectors. Wish me luck. No. By the time y'all see this, it would be, sorry, my videos are currently from now until a week behind. That's how most YouTubers are, right? Really? We see it a week or two behind unless they got to reschedule their videos. So, but the last video I uploaded was the fuel tank getting put back in, so I got surprised on my next one. But y'all won't see that until, and won't see this until, but surprise, surprise. But I'm gonna get to popping and cracking. I'm gonna have to take me a bathroom break. See y'all in a minute. Whoa, hold up. No, having way too much fun. No, not really, but here and there. But I want to turn this camera around. Sorry for all the smoke, but I got the fuel injectors partially cleaned. A lot cleaner than it was yesterday. There's dirt and all kinds of stuff caked up on the side of it right here and down here. But I got them all clean. I got the fuel rails cleaned. I was sitting upside down for a while yesterday drying. Actually, I'll probably go put it back up on the hood so dry. But I got a different project today. I'm grabbing my shop vac. It's actually a buddy of mine's shop vac. Luckily, he hasn't needed it and let me borrow it. I actually told him I'd give it back to him on right away status, and then wound up still needing it. So I got the doors barely closed on the Avalanche. I'm taking the shop vac to my new lights are still on. So nice on the inside. I love that LED lights. See if I can show. Oh yeah, that ambient lighting. And it has ambient lighting in the front doors. But it's pretty nice for a soccer mom minivan. But there's so much more in plans for the capable of bettering my credit to have this. Hopefully the lights turn off in a second. I don't like the door light being on, because man, that crap will run down the battery depending on how much you open and close the door and how long it stays on. I want to check the, but better my credit, get the one I want. But today's project is, we got something or something. No, I was looking at find a cool pack for mother-in-law's car. One of my junkyard buddies luckily had one. Wife looking at me out the window like I'm old dummy. Sitting there watching for Lonzo on headset, and now my headset is dying, so I'll finish your video in a second there for Lonzo. Sorry I missed you live. But I'm still watching the live I missed just for the fun of it. But Here I got the coil pack we needed to test out this project, and either it's going to work and we're going to benefit from having to buy a few parts, or it's not going to work and it's still going to have the misfire. And in that case, probably just get rid of it. Maybe I'll do a little extra and run a can of seafoam through it to clean out the injectors and stuff. But fun. Maybe see what time it is. I think it's like 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Dang. That means they're probably closed by now. Actually, I think I have one can of seafoam somewhere, but I gotta vacuum top of the motor because some stuff wanted to get in there. Looks like actually somebody making a nest by that cylinder, so I'm gonna vacuum it up. So, see you back in a minute. Hello, how are we doing? So I got the coil pack test fitted. Looks a lot better than the other one. It's not cracked. But I thought it was pretty cool. I got a little funny looking fan. And it has 3 there we go. 3 little phone attachments. Let me all know what phones I go to. This is a new one from Google and my ZTE Blaze Max Pro. And this is a regular Android. And of course, all the fancy people know that one. But I thought it was pretty cool. I'm watching Blonzo. Say Blonzo. Black Blue Spinner. But hold on, let me try to get this in there.
I'm about to drop this video, y'all. Hey, y'all tap in. I'm about to drop this video. Hold tight.
Oh, there you go. That sucker works pretty good too for a little dinky fan that goes on the end of a phone. I can feel the wind from good right here.
Y'all ready?
Oh, nice and cool. Well, I'm sure it drops the battery down quite a bit. But man, this thing gonna come in your clutch if it lasts, if it doesn't break or stop working. Try to take care of it. In Florida, that sucker come in handy. The only thing I need now is a mister. Little spray bottle. So, Alonzo's getting off of his live. Talking about he just dropped the video, so he's on live. But, yeah. Wish I had a wish I had a kickstand on the back of the phone. My kickstand broke. So maybe I'll put it on this phone. And then, be able to use a kickstand. And I can just aim it at me like that. Set it somewhere and just aim it at me. But, turn that sucker off. And the only thing bad about it is there's no switch. So you literally gotta grab by the back of the blade area and wiggle it out and hope it don't nick your fingers or your knuckles. But I got Mr. Daylight. I got it on the lowest setting just so I can pull this. Then just click that side of that seafoam bottle and it stopped propelling. But I'm running the seafoam through the fuel and tighten up the fuel. But yep, I got the area where it goes vacuumed out. Wish I could clean that. I probably could if I actually went and got some soap and water and used a rag, but I'll be very cautious and afraid of getting stuff down in that hole, so we're not going to do that right now. And get that hole filled up, then we'll try to clean the inside of there. But I got some Bostic double platinum. Wasn't even in view. But I got some Boston double platinum. I don't remember if I used double platinum on the ones I just got from Avalanche either. But I got some tools. I got some good old breakfast dinner. Pancakes, blueberry pancakes. Some eggs and some bacon. I love bacon. Bad for your heart, they say, but good for an American in you. So, I'm gonna rub some anti-seize on these spark plugs as anybody should. I'm gonna throw them down in there and get this testing out. And if it works, I'm gonna sell it. If it don't work, I'm gonna sell it. But hopefully it works so I can sell it for a little bit more. Neighbor over there was talking about he needed one for to get back and forth to work, and that way he can leave the van and he doesn't have to rely on his boss to pick him up, but he can leave the van for his wife to take their daughter back and forth to school. So I'm gonna load up the tool. I'll probably use a longer extension too, but I'm gonna load this sucker up. And I got some little packets of anti-seize in my pocket. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to put the spark plug right there in the camera view. But I got some little packets of anti-seize. Actually, those were given to me by the AutoZone guy. I got my spark plugs from my Avalanche yesterday. I forgot that I was going to be doing this car soon. I forgot to get the spark plugs last night for her car. But then luckily I called my junkyard buddies like a couple blocks that way, down on 14th Street, Best Auto Salvage, and talked to Jose, and luckily he had that coil pack I needed, and there's no brakes in it. It says it runs, so I'm gonna throw it in there, see if it fixes the misfire, and if it doesn't, then I don't know, it's something else that I'm not really got time to care about. Not that I don't care, I would love to be able to fix it, figure it out, what's causing the major misfire, but we'll find out if this helps, and if it does, and we'll know. If it doesn't, then we'll know. We'll go from there for now. But I spent roughly a little bit of money. Ideally. But I spent a little bit of money investing into whether or not it'll work. I bought spark plugs, I bought the coil pack, and I bought a brand new battery, because I had to take the battery out here when my Durango went down. And that's so funny, I don't think I really mentioned it since I got that done. Yeah, the Tahoe's moved up a little bit back before the front of the Tahoe was at the front of the car. You know, I had to pull it out. I had to take the black car down to the pole. The van was, of course, over there. And then, luckily, the Durango, I put the battery, took the battery out of the Durango, put it in the Tahoe, and tried to drive it forward. Almost got stuck, actually. These tires are so slick. I almost got stuck right back there. But I had rocked it forward enough and climbed up out of the hole. And I put the truck over there next to their van. And then I put the battery back in the Durango and started up immediately. First try. Pulled it into here and drove fine. Motor, no knocks, no noises. So, I don't know if I'm going to give up on that project yet or not. Contemplating whether I have time and money, and I know I have the ability to do it. It's simple, but time and money is a factor, a way big factor right now. I need my vehicles running and I need a job, so there's going to be one way right now to get one fixed, hopefully. If not, it'll be gone. So we'll see. See y'all in a minute.